Something like that. I saw Sakurai's cat video. That's a really cute cat. You've been saying this about Pyre for weeks. Put it in the takedown video. Pyre's just like a good monster to farm for new quests. Is that? Here we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my little pity items. It's November.
Hi.
Is that it? Do I want to keep using... Okay, I do not want to be the actual farmer anymore. He's actually genuinely awful. We'll try the till a little bit more. No, it's he can't evade. They changed this. They want people to buy the Frieza set. I wonder how many people are in the development team for this game. There's got to be at least a couple people. Dude, there's nothing to roll for. How many online? Well, that queue time was very fast. Steam charts. It's down. $624. There was a short period of time the servers maybe must have gone down. There was only 100 people playing. There was a bigger peak earlier, presumably from maybe the Asian, like Korean community, excited about the patch. Yeah, no, I think that's probably when the patch dropped. Europe and Korea probably really carried it. I don't know if this game's popular in Japan or not. I've seen like one Japanese streamer. So I'm assuming we're all gonna get murdered. Which is the way it should be. Kazunoko streams breakers to 4,000 people on YouTube. Yeah, it's like YouTube is a lot more popular in Japan than Twitch, right? Does anyone know why that is? Is it just like one of those things that just is popular there because it is popular there? All the VTubers are on YouTube, but like, why'd they choose YouTube and not Twitch? I mean, I'm not judging it, obviously. I don't care either way. It could have been the agencies decided YouTube because YouTube doesn't take as large of a cut. YouTube isn't 50-50. YouTube is great. You like get to the penny 70-30 on YouTube. Japan has Nico Nico as well. That is correct. Super chat system is better, enticing people to donate. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a weird system. Like, I always thought like the chats didn't really stay up long enough for it to matter. Why don't I stream on YouTube then? It's not as popular of a streaming website unless you have like an agency promoting your channel there. Like, organic discovery on YouTube isn't as good as on Twitch. Not saying it's good on Twitch. I mean, there could easily be like, I've got no allegiance to Twitch. If there was ever a day I thought that YouTube had figured out those small issues that I have with it, I would switch there immediately. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would generally agree with YouTube chat being worse.
Want me to like just resubscribe 47 times? Damn,
Yeah, man. Thank you. You're about to see Booze Dumper. We are my YouTube chat? I mean, yes, obviously everybody that's... Many people that are here are also people from YouTube chat. I should probably find the key. No, we'll go up here. I am very excited for YouTube, though, in the sense that they will probably get AV1 encoding available before Twitch. And there could be a day, like, we could stream, like, real, like, actual 4K footage to YouTube. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I got a Copium tier thing in the mail saying that fiber should be coming into my neighborhood relatively soon. Breakers is half off right now? Wow. That's kind of quick, huh? What happens if a raider destroys an area with a Dragon Ball in it? It gets teleported to another area. I wonder if I should have powered up everyone else. Wow, that is considerably slower. Holy crap! It's so slow now. But then again, the progress isn't going to go away. There's like no dragon charge. Timer for level 4 has always been infinite. Oh no! I let him get level 4. I almost got him. Well, maybe I could actually stop him because, like, I'm level 4 inside his body. That's really bad. Oh my god, he does so much damage! Oh my god, no! You take so much damage now! This is my fault? Dude, I'm the one that set all the power keys. How is this my fault? Someone had to get the keys down. And we did get the keys down. can't tell if people are actually trying to stop. If you wanted raid or buff, this is a good thing. Yeah, I'm running away. There's no way. Setting the keys is Goku? And I set the key!
まもなく脱出用タイムマシンの整備が終わる。青い光で示された場所にある呼び出しビーコンへ向かうんだ。脱出用タイムマシンを送ったぞ。それを使って脱出するんだ。
Yo, what the...
脱出用タイムマシンが帰還した。呼び出しビーコンでもう一度呼び出せるぞ。おいおい。脱出用タイムマシンを送ったぞ。それを使って脱出するんだ。脱出用タイムマシンが帰還した。呼び出しビーコンでもう一度呼び出せるぞ。
He's torturing me! Kid Boo's level 4 can 3-shot a level 4. Good. Put the streak back on. When we get a streak, I'll put it up. Wow. Maybe they went a little bit far. I did not throw. I was setting the keys. Blame the devs. It's gonna take some time to correct, learn, and overcome. The keys made me lose. The first lesson is to not set the key and let them get to level 4. I almost stopped. I was like a quarter second away from shooting him. It's my first game back. This is the warm-up game. With keys keeping progress, it's definitely going to be more of a, like, boost it up and then run away. Warm-up stream. It's a warm-up month. It takes a month to de-rust. Why those unnecessary nerfs to survivors and huge buffs to raiders? No way. And the game was, like, way too much into the survivors' favor, man. Did they go too far? Too early to say. But any team that had any idea what they were doing was clowning on the raider. This hell cell has been waiting for this moment. This hell cell is been hoping for this the whole time. Spopovich is probably a little bit stronger, but Spop is still gonna be bad relative to the way he was before. Yeah, I mean, it's okay if Fat Boo's like a little bit better, but like he still should feel worse than anyone else's level 2. Which I mean, I'm assuming he still does. I have a question for tablet users out there. Are there any good manga reader apps on Android? Because Apple's basically destroyed all of the good manga reader apps on an iPad. I have like an old iPad with like one good app still on there. Tachiyomi? I might try it out on my, actually, I guess I could probably try it out on the emulator. Browser probably works fine for dojins. Buy the physical copies? No, I mean, when you're reading like long stuff, like having an actual app that tracks everything is way better. I can make my own manga reader? Maybe. What is this expression Italian Bronx guy has? Apps are 99% sandbox browsers anyways. There's still something to that if they do a good job designing it. The issue is most browsers have some way of like sneaking ads in there. The one app I have on my iPad doesn't have any ads. I don't need I don't need any extensions, Jokaku. I'll say this though. Whenever I use that one app to try and find manga under the suggested, like the top 30 like recommended manga are all like booby Korean webtoons. Like my mom's best friends came over and got naked in front of me. And then it's just like 4 incredibly hot, like 30-year-old women with massive boobs. I know because every time I go to look, it's always like the #1 recommended. It's not Taylor recommended. I mean, I did. I mean, I did click on it once, just to see how bad it was. I mean, I didn't like it. It was really weird because the guy's stepmom was like, I'm usually shy around people, but I don't mind being half naked around you. You're my stepson, after all. We're family, right? Did I enjoy it? No. No. I'm not 200 chapters in. How am I feeling the changes? Oh, I got my ass kicked the last match. But, I mean, this is the direction we needed to go in. Jesus Christ. Oh! Oh! No! Like, all right, well, I guess I just gotta settle for the incest today. No! Please! We were so far away! You were so far away! How did he get me from so far? They're so much stronger now. Dude, he was like across the map. Oh, it's gotta feel good to be a raider right now. Oh, it's gotta feel really good to be a raider right now. Oh, I was next to it. Oh. Yo, I'm actually afraid of level 3 Cell right now. Italian Bronx guy is a streamer. I've seen him stream before, yeah. Honestly, of all the boroughs, the Bronx is one of the good ones. Bronx and Brooklyn are great. Tried Combo Greatsword and it was a blast. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Manhattan, worst borough. Not a fan. Staten Island is literally the worst. Does it even count as a borough? I don't even count it. If you say so. It's not even on my list. Koko wa doko da? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, they mega nerfed getting the level 3, huh? Going pretty slow. Jesus! Jesus, no! They might have overcorrected. I was trying to save him. I gotta get rid of Dig. I gotta put the mine back on. Dude, they always go so hard with the buffs. Like, do it a little bit at a time. Just a little bit. A teeny bit. They could have changed any one of the things that they changed, and then they instead changed all of them. I think I can achieve the -11 streak. They did all of my changes verbatim.
それを使ってきた。
Yeah, I mean, people are still escaping. Getting Raider will mess up his losing streak? Oh, I could still throw being Raider. Did I hear about Yuji Naka getting arrested for insider trading? Bro, it's like, I love 80 to 90% of classic Japanese game developers. A lot of them are clearly very passionate and like broke ground, whatever, in developing things. But there's like a very small percentage of them. And it's really, it seems far less than what you get in Western game development. But there's a small percentage of them that are absolute scam artists. Like, is it Kaiji Inafune with like Mega Man? Was it Inafune? Faction warfare, PvP invasions, the ability to become a skeleton. That sounds pretty dope. The worst part about that is they even hoodwinked 8-4. They hoodwinked 8-4 into that. You heard Shenmue 3 was bad too? Well, Shenmue literally bankrupted Sega as a company. I think Yu Suzuki, creator of Shenmue, he doesn't strike me as a scam artist. He just, strikes me as somebody who's incredibly ambitious in what he tries to do. He doesn't like give me that vibe. But literally, like, Shenmue caused it just destroyed the company. They spent way too much money on it. And there was no way for them to ever make their money back. It was like Atari and the company that published E.T., where they made more cartridges than there were consoles. I'm not saying that it's impossible for a Kickstarter to release a good video game, but I feel like when you give companies your money before they release the game, what incentive do they have on making it a good game as opposed to just being like, all right, we released a thing, now we're going to release another game. GG from Chanzo, Raider last game? It's like eating it up, man. Eating it up. I've talked about it before. What's the streak? Oh, we're at 0. We're at -2. Raider's eating good. And like, honestly, like Raider needed to get buffed. So like, I'm okay with this. I think they might need to walk back a variable. I don't know which one. But much better for Raider to be winning more games than to be getting absolutely like Harlem Globetrotter styled on nonstop by survivors. I think the range on Key Blasts is too far. Like, it's one thing if there's like a special that can go real far, but Key Blasts are hitting from like across the map, which is, it's like a bit much. Apparently like level 4 Boo is like 3 or 4 shotting level 4 survivors. That's maybe a bit much. The thing is though, and like it doesn't really bother me because like it's clear you at least have people in the dev team that are working to create an enjoyable balance. And as long as that's the case, like I can be pretty happy with that. Shovel Knight was an amazing Kickstarter game that doesn't happen often. Yeah, that's like an exception, right? Can't use. 2? Let me out. Please. Please let me out of this hole. Please, I can't even, you can't even escape. You can't even escape on the little scooter anymore. You can dig, it's the farmer ability. It's not very good. I meant to replace it with the mine. What's with her leg? But you can definitely, like, for every one good Kickstarter game, there has to be at least 10, like, failed and or bad ones, right? I wonder when they're going to release the ability to, like, set the time machine or the keys faster, because, like, we clearly need them. I think they're just going to let me die. Yeah, nobody cares. All right. Well, we try. Hypnospace? Mighty Number 9 was a Kickstarter game, and I was saying 8.4 is the one that helped them, like, launch the Kickstarter. So, like, 8.4, obviously to me, like, they're the best localizers that exist. But
you're done.
It's like a little
You're
bit of a
washed.
stain
It's over.
on an otherwise impeccable history, you know? They joke about it. Like, they're like, oops. Hypnospace Outlaw game looks weird. What the hell is this game? Boppo's Fine Meats? That's cool. No, I haven't. I probably own it from something. Well, we're experiencing a repeat of 2000 internet culture, in the sense that Twitter's dying. If I'm so inclined, the next variety game I want to play is Fatal Frame 2, which is a very bizarre game to be like, I want to play this game, but I have not. I never played it, and I've always wanted to play it. I'm just trying to figure out what version I want to play. PlayStation 2, Xbox, or Wii. I played and loved Fatal Frame 1. I remember there was one moment when I was playing Fatal Frame 1. It was so crazy. Like, there was like a little invisible thing flying around. And I just randomly took a picture, and it, like, I mean, this is like the quintessential Fatal Frame moment, right? Like, it was in my face. So I got like some massive point multiplier as it was right in my face. Should have played it in October. I enjoyed this game. 2 is the scariest one. What version have you played? You play the PlayStation 2, Xbox, or the Wii one? Wow. Wow, what is this luck? Game's really trying to throw me a bone here. Does it, at 3 onward, I think it gets like a little bad. My understanding. 1 was wild, man. That's all I remember. It's a wild game. I know the Xbox version adds a new ending. Fatal Frame 2 on the Wii gets like a new camera angle. It's like Resident Evil 4 style. I don't know if that's good or bad for the game. I feel like the game should be played in first person, but I guess I don't really know. Sexiest character. You just saw me use the farmer's ability. I just had a chance to do it. I've gotten 3 large power cubes. I'm just barely level 2. Why are there's so many boxes down here? To spend money to get farmer? He's on the battle pass. The way they have it set up, you just play the game fairly regularly for about a month and you'll get them. The battle pass lasts for 90 days? So he's a unique skin and he also has that unique ability. I want to save those guys, but at the same time, like, I'm a little afraid. He's probably camping them both. Literally C is active, and there's 2 dead bodies on it. Like, why would you not? Oh, he's coming this way! I'm stuck under the mushroom! I mean, even if I picked him up at the last second, he would have gotten blasted by Frieza, so. He's coming! I could do goblin noises as a voice actor. Thank you. We don't have anybody can even fight him off, do we? I think this is a time machine escape.
起動システムが破壊されたか。間もなく脱出用タイムマシンの整備が終わる。青い光で示された場所にある呼び出しビーコンへ向かうんだ。脱出用タイムマシンを送ったぞ。それを使って脱出するんだ。
Please! We all got out! That's almost like a win. That's a win according to my rules. Which have been more necessary now than ever. Yeah, it's brutal, man. We're gonna go until we get the Raider, and then we'll switch over to the butt game. How's the changes been? Maybe a bit too much of a swing to the Raider. A nice draw. I consider any time I die a loss.
Fire Cannon 85 just gives
Even if we win as survivors. Fire Cannon, thank you. Don't lose as Raider, it'll be embarrassing. Dude, it'll be so embarrassing. You have no idea how bad it'll be. I'm uninstalling. If I lose, I'm uninstalling. Series S is on sale for $250? Wow. That's not its normal price, right? I think the key blasts on Raider are a little too strong. I don't know if this is relevant to anyone, but this... Sorry for the link. That's a pretty good price for a gaming console. I'm just saying, I don't know. If nobody has, like, you know, if you don't have the disposable income to, like, get a gaming PC, $250 for a Series S is insane. Blanco. Yeah, I mean, $250 to have Xbox backwards compatibility and Game Pass is like not terrible. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I saw it. The thing is, though, the Series S, I do not believe has a disk drive. So unless you own them digitally, you might have to rebuy them. Just keep that in mind.
こちらトランクスだ。聞こえるか？スーパータイムマシンや必要な物資の転送は完了している。起動キーを探して指定ポイントに設置し、スーパータイムマシンを。That was really at the start of like own everything digitally. At least Microsoft has been a little bit better at keeping their storefront running compared to Microsoft and Sony. Sorry, Nintendo and Sony have both been pretty awful, right? Nintendo shut down the Wii, the DS, soon to be the 3DS. Sony shut down everything. PSP, Vita, PlayStation 3. What games can you buy still from those
I don't understand that, by the way. Like, is it too difficult to have like negotiations with people on like who owns these games? Could have made the link a bit shorter by removing a lot of the tracking things. Well, you did it for me. Thank you. I just copy and pasted it, all right? Bill Gates isn't there? Well, Bill Gates isn't involved in Microsoft on a day-to-day basis at all anymore, is it? Or maybe he just makes us think he isn't. Steve Apple killed Freedom Unite iOS. It actually makes me genuinely upset. But you know what? That's on Capcom too. Capcom could save that. You know, how hard would it be to get the code from like Freedom Unite iOS to work on like Steam? Like, I don't want to sound like naive or dumb about the way computer programs work, but presumably, if you've already got it working on one platform, it's just a matter of getting it work on other platforms, right? Oh shoot, he's here. Woo. How's my day going? I'm enjoying the changes in this game because now it feels like an actual game and not like a rote exercise and just ritually sacrificing the raider. Come on, Blanco. This might be an actual win for survivors. Oh, they massively made things better for the raider. Wow. And we've got 7 people up. Time for our first quote-unquote real game of the day. Just trying to see if there's any power cubes to get to 2. Couple. Yes, the power cube actually mattered. Jesus Christ! He's so strong! Blanco, please! No! I wonder what the civilian win rate is right now. I wonder if there's somebody on like the Dragon Ball Breakers balance team just looking at the the live data coming in going like, maybe we went a little too far. Allison, how have your games been? If anyone could win, it would be Allison. She's like 100% Survivor main. She would know. Survivor win rate tanking like Dogecoin stocks? Is there any crypto stock worth anything right now? Haven't played in a few days? You're in for a treat. Well, I don't know. I don't know that treat is the right thing. Well, I don't think he's gonna win, but I'm also not gonna say it's probably impossible. You almost need the Dragon Balls to win. Every raider has basically instantly firing ki blasts now. Like, they move so fast and they're so much stronger. Just let him go, man. Just let him go. Let him leave. It's just, it's insane. Like, it's unhinged. It's not worth doing Super Time Machine anymore? What are you saying? There's no win condition for Super Time Machine. There's no win condition. Like, you got to try and kill the raider? How are you going to do that? Get a level 4 and hope everyone stuns him until you could special beam cannon him to death? Only escape Time Machine now. Bully them at level 1? Honestly, I could see trying to rush level 1 Spopovich as level 1 raiders being a thing. It's literally Prisoner's Dilemma. Anyone can throw by setting the keys. The Raiders should win 60 to 70% of the time. They fixed the game. They fixed Survivors winning. They fixed there was a bug in the game where the Raider would lose, and they fixed that bug. I mean, your skills will still matter, but I'm assuming Raider win rate right now has got to be 90% plus. My ideal ratio, and I'm not in charge of this game. Nobody should listen to me, even though I feel like they did. It should be like 60-40 Raider to Survivor. Or maybe 70-30 Raider to Survivor. The issue is like when you create a balance so that you can't get Harlem Globetrottered by like a pre-made, you make it so that random people without voice comms have no way of beating them. I think they should just make it harder to group as a pre-made. I think that's the entire, many of the issues break down to that. Just the fact that pre-mades can come in and do some very gross things. Like, you could theoretically have 7 people queuing up as like Survivor preference and like insanely clown on someone. I don't know that a smaller lobby is better. I think just, you know, you shouldn't let... If anything, it should only be 2 people queuing together. And even that can be sus. And if they queue together, they should always get both Survivor. To prevent people from, like, double queuing themselves and, like, screwing over the survivors. By being, like, a map hack. 2 persons a smaller lobby? Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you meant, like, smaller game. He got someone. That's not good. Well, you know what? That's a good thing. If he's gonna eat someone, it should be like at his max evolution level. His little insect cell. The new key blast and nerf to the Bulma bike? Bulma bike. Yeah, actually, you could call it that. You cannot outrun the Raider anymore on the Bulma bike. Not easily. It's still a good method of escaping, but, like, it is definitely indirectly buffing the pod. Because the pod can actually, like, kind of guarantee you'll get away. The bike now is, like, good luck. As an escape tool, it's not nearly as helpful. It's still okay, like, if you have the drop on escaping from the Raider, it can be good, but... Don't chase me, please! Streak should be 0. It should be on the screen. It's not -4. It's not -4. We got away once. We count that as a win. Level 3 cell is actually scary now. Heard which data mine spirit siphons have been found? No, I don't usually look at data mines for stuff like that, but it'll be exciting to see it. I'm more excited about the new Raider. And above everything else, like I would like to see them put cross-play in or something like that to guarantee that the game's going to have a continually growing player base. New Raider cell? Bro, you should probably get out of here. Okay. It's not impossible. Can't tell if he's camping the dead body. He is definitely camping the dead body. Hey, has nobody been working on the time machine? I can't say I blame them, but it's still really sad. He's trying to style on us with super moves. He's destroyed 3 of the areas. I don't know if he's actually going to destroy it or not. I think he's actually destroying it. What am I getting right? I should be getting pretty close. They're gonna abandon me. I know they're gonna abandon me. Please. They went a little too far. They did not need to go this far. They went really far. That's not -5. It's like minus like 2 or -3. It's so brutal. So we're at 6 priority? I can't imagine there's any psychopaths out there actually queuing as survivors anymore. But we might get it at 6. You don't plan to change off Survivor? It's gonna be actual ball torture. But like, is it winning if you get the escape? Is the escape pod winning? You're gonna play Survivor, just not reviving anyone, just waiting for 4 people to die? How was class today? My professor is distressed because she doesn't have enough students that are registered for the spring. So like they may not hold the class, which is really messed up. I think they'll make an exception because they have a requirement that students have to take a year of language. And if you've already taken 1 semester in one language, you need to take another semester in another language. I don't know if that would work or not. Reading a news article here saying that Western New York might get 6 feet of snow? Excuse me? And I hope that doesn't affect me at all. Are you in New York? What? And I hope I don't get anus. You're in Michigan? All right. That's terrifying. That is actually genuinely terrifying. I guess I should probably move my snowblower, make sure it's starting and all that.
I'm going to blow you. 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 I'm going to blow you.
The Freeze is definitely having a great time. This game's wild, man. It's definitely one of my favorite games of 2022. Without any doubt. Sunbreak is the best expansion to any Monster Hunter game ever. That doesn't make it a great game, but as an expansion, they've definitely put the work in. Dead by Daylight, but good? So good. So much to do and think about than just like staring at survivors, like looping pallets and staring at a generator. I really want the game to do well. I really want it to succeed, but it'd probably take a very large Dead by Daylight streamer to try and convince people to go over and try it. Best expansion because there's so much to expand, so much to improve on. There was a lot of room for growth. Like Sunbreak more if your core friend group played it instead of no lifing 14. So when you're playing Final Fantasy 14, once you get to the end of the story content, is it just doing all sorts of side stuff to get better gear? Extreme challenges and stuff like that? Yeah, no, I agree with you, Allison. Much more so than survivors being too strong. If the raider's too strong, you're gonna get a lot of people. It's gonna get real butthurt. Top parses and ultimates? That's a little sad. But I mean, whatever, man. I mean, I'm not out to yuck anyone's yum. Guys, hello. Happy Friday. Hopefully you had a good week. Shringen is buying a house. That's just like clicking a button enough times. It's a lottery now. They changed it. Thank God. But like, there's no reason that they can't have enough houses for everyone. Like, we gotta deal with, like, terrible housing markets in real life. We should not have to deal with housing markets in, like, a video game. You just make more areas for housing until there's not, like, any issue anymore. New update come out yet for this game? There was a big content, a big balance patch. Leave me alone! Stop it! Oh my God, he's so strong now. So. Get a Dragon Radar level 1. We have the balls. No! No, he saw me! No! Please, no! Can I tell you what they changed? That is not throwing for content. It feels like they doubled the power key placement. I mean, this would be competitive if you had 7-person pre-mades. The anti-camping change was... Before that, the game was feeling okay. But then they put in anti-camping and it was the worst thing ever. And then they went with this patch, which I like the spirit of it, but it's like, it's actually toxic. The anti-camping thing made it so that the power keys did not lose progress if you walked off of them. I don't know if it felt great in the beta. Things were definitely becoming super sided towards survivors. There's a difference between saying, like, Raiders are a little underpowered right now and being like, I guess we'll make sure Raiders never lose again. Sick. Watch me lose as a Raider. Summon the 7 stack? I gotta be careful. And if somebody imagine the 7 stack stream sniping me right now. What's the stake, Ben? We escaped on the time machine once. But like, I'm still trying to play the game normally. Like, I'm not trying to escape. So, it's not the same. We should count escaping as a win while Raiders are overtuned. That would encourage such degenerate play. Like, I don't want to be that guy. No, right now, Allison, like, if you want anything resembling a win, like, it's just let your friends die. How's damage reduction for Raiders? I mean, you'll see it. I have yet to see a team actually attempt to fight a Raider. It's so hard. I could see level 1 Spopovich if you had enough level 2s going in on him, maybe. The key blasts are so strong. The key blasts are equivalent at level 2 to like what special attacks were if they came out immediately. Show level 2 boo? I want to do sell. I earned this. There's 3 special beam cannons. Hope they bug bully me. I deserve it. The last match of this game, the last day I played this game was on Monday. And I ended the game as a level 2 cell who literally had all the time keys set within like a minute and 30 seconds. It was absolutely insane. I mean, there's some high level people here. There's 3 people over level 90. Sometimes you just get screwed on cell. Like sometimes you just don't get people spawning. I saw a deer in my backyard yesterday. Not a big fan of deer. DBZ and Warhammer are both very generous with licensing out their IP. They're already down a person. Watch there be nobody up here either. Literally robbed. Where are all the civilians? Where are they? What is going on? Where are they? I'm actually going to lose as a level 2 cell. Gotta give him a chance, I guess. I'm literally queuing up the uninstall as we speak. It's unreal, man. I've never leveled up off of auto level before. Disgusting. A really bad start, but I still don't think it's gonna matter. How's the patch feel? Broken? Bounce patch made so the Raider isn't screwed over by RNG? That is that what you take out of this? They may not even get the keys down. What? What? What was that? I almost want them to set the thing. Like, just set it. It'll be fun to see how strong a level 4 is. Please lose? I hope I lose. It looks like he's running away. Definitely running away. Oh, what do they think about me? Probably the same thing I think about them. I wonder if they'll just like, I wonder if there's like a truce now where I'm going to destroy the time machine and they're just going to be like okay with that. Or if they're actually going to try and win. The cannon, oh my god, they deal like no damage. Good to see. Wait, no, I'm not going to lose. No, it's still so powerful. It's still so powerful. I'm uninstalling the game.
You're done. You're washed. It's over.
I underestimated that. Embarrassing. You somehow lost even after the Raider buffs? Dude, I got like quad Masen Seika pose. I was gonna play the butt game anyways. That is embarrassing though. That is pretty bad. At least we know it's possible. You have to go in for the kill now. There's no winning with the time machine. Every other game I had, people just cowered in the corner.
You're done. You're washed. It's over.
I'm going to blow you. 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 I'm going to blow you.
Well, I'm happy with the changes overall. I still think Raider's too powerful. Even losing to Special Beam Cannon. The 4-stack had my number? Oh, they were definitely on some sort of a pre-made. That's okay, though. This game's always so quiet. Oh, I gotta flip the audio around.